Your birthday is coming. Everyone around you seems more excited about it than you are. They're already planning surprises, buying balloons, and sending reminder texts, and somehow all of it makes you quietly wish the whole thing would just pass. You haven't said that out loud, because saying it out loud means explaining yourself all over again. People assume that not wanting a celebration means something is wrong with you. They look at you with a kind of gentle concern, as if you must be sad, or lonely, or carrying something you haven't shared. But here's what they don't understand. You're not avoiding your birthday because you're unhappy. You're avoiding the performance that comes with it. There's a real difference between those two things. When the day actually arrives, what you want is simple. A quiet morning, your favorite meal, maybe one or two people who know you well enough not to make a production out of it. That feels like enough. That feels like more than enough, honestly, but society has decided that a birthday should look a certain way. Loud, decorated, posted online, and anything quieter than that gets treated as something to fix. Here's what the psychology actually says. People who prefer low-key birthdays often score higher in introversion, a trait that means social energy is genuinely costly to the nervous system, not just mildly tiring. For introverts, being the center of attention, even warm, positive attention, can trigger the same stress response as public speaking. Your brain isn't celebrating, it's managing, and that distinction matters far more than most people ever pause to consider. But here's something that almost no one talks about. It goes deeper than personality alone. Research on self-concept and identity suggests that people who feel discomfort around birthday attention often have a more internalized sense of self-worth. They don't need external confirmation to feel valid. Their identity doesn't depend on a room full of people cheering for them. That's not emptiness. That's psychological stability. And it's rarer than it sounds. For some people, this pattern also connects to early experience. If your childhood birthdays were small, inconsistent, or emotionally complicated, your brain may have quietly adjusted its expectations long before you were aware of it. Not as a wound, as an adaptation. And adaptations, once formed, don't simply dissolve because someone hands you a cake and sings. But here's the reframe that changes everything. Wanting a quiet birthday isn't the same as not valuing your life. It's a different relationship with time. You mark the passage of a year privately, internally, in ways that don't require an audience. You're not sad. You're not hiding. You're not someone who needs to be talked into celebrating more loudly. You simply know what restores you and what drains you. Choosing calm over noise isn't coldness, it's clarity, and that kind of self-knowledge is quietly one of the most grounded things a person can carry.